Well, here we are, Friday morning. We are at the Radius Fabrication ULTRA4 Australia event, and we're at Land Cruiser Mountain Park. The guys are just mustering behind us now. Everyone is very eager to hit that go pedal. We're starting off pretty much shooting straight up the side of Telecom Hill, kind of winds up the ridge line, jumps down the back. It's going to be an amazing event. Really cool race. We've got 3 events today, or 3 rounds today. Very excited. The anticipation's definitely building. These guys are ready to hit their go buttons, so stay tuned. We're going to hit it soon.
There's a track on the far left, far right on Telecom. Just send them up there, mate. Alright. Sam, you got a copy?
Was that
Yes, Sam, can you go into my car and get the yellow flags and then go up to the top of telecom and flag people as they hang up?
Yeah, copy that.
I need to bring this bird back with this rain, eh?
No, he got it on drone. You want this in 4K or in normal? that doesn't sound good.
What happened?
Don't ask questions in times like this. You know when something bad happens to you and you got the grumps.
Broken? No, it shouldn't be. Doesn't look wet anywhere. Can't put anything on this one. Should it be? Must have come out of the power shaft. What's coming out? You didn't hear it?
And on that track, really, can you tell that it's dropping?
Well, as he said, it was going fine. We could do the laps and so forth. You see, that's dry as.
Yeah, there's nothing like,
No.
even up on the output shaft, there's nothing.
Yeah. No, it would have just been a bit of engine oil on the pipe burning. And once it's burned off, it's fine, because I couldn't see anything when we went
Maybe
uphill.
lay on the side for 20 minutes. Like, what is, gonna have a bit, a couple puffs of smoke here and there.
Exactly. Oh, he's going to be sure more when he finds out there's no leak.
That happens. That's normal.
Yeah, that's it's been upside down.
Well, if it's not upside down and not coming out the overflow, you've got issues.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Man,
Yeah.
you can see where it's tripped down off there and onto the exhaust, I would say. Yeah. Right on the little blow-by reservoir. So just there. She's run down and dripped off the bottom.
Oh, it's still in the autofocus.
You can smell a bit of oil on the, but that's, like I say, it was upside down for her. That's the only drip there.
That's the only
drip
drip there.
blow-by.
Down here. No wetness on the transmission.
No. But that would have dropped onto the header, you see, and caused a bit of smoke. You can see a little bit on the run back through the tunnel. But that's if they're worried about that, fucking hell. That's someone saying it's leaking oil.
Be gentle. Can you hold this for me?
Oh, that looks like someone got a bit excited.
Oh, who's sitting in this seat?
Up you, darling.
Air hose. Breather. Lean back.
Slip down again.
Yep. 100%. I can adjust it quickly.
Drive safely, guys.
How did we go last race, boys? All right?
Not too bad, yeah. Had a power steering issue, but we got it sorted now, so
Sweet.
keep calm.
Nice. All right. We'll see you back out there.
Thanks, bro.
That's a pretty solid run last time, guys.
It was good, went nice.
Yeah, looks solid. No problems.
No, no.
All right. Well, that's out of focus. See you guys.
grand. There's 357. Watch this guy's suspension.
what happened, boys?
Bent like a banana down there on the...
Oh yeah, wow.
Nice.
Where'd you do that? Oh yeah, okay.
There was a big bloody tree that someone moved right on the track, got caught up underneath the car.
Ah, shit. Oh. Be back out there later? That's the attitude.
What's going on?
Ew! Good run, man.
Hey, cool.
That was sick.
Yeah, we got some extra.
You got any tender ones over there?
Some different viewpoints.
Yeah, cool, man. Oh, mate, seeing...
Run up that hill, you come out a bit wide and you were like, and then into it back this way. I was like,
Oh, I know what I was doing.
How did it feel?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Where do I look?
Or you can look at me as well.
I'll look at you, Bradley.
And that way you can just talk to me like we're friends.
Even though we're not friends.
We are friends.
That's alright.
Yeah, so how did you feel?
I felt really good.
Yeah?
That was a good one.
Any sketchy moments?
Very. Yeah, we were on 2 wheels.
Oh, really?
Sand.
Nice.
But yeah, we played cat and mouse a lot.
Yeah.
That was good.
Nice. That first lap would have been hard and fast.
It was. It was getting over telecom.
Yeah.
That was the that was probably the worst part, where you get up over the top and then it's just dump from there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sick.
it's totally fun.
Love
Yeah,
it.
it's good. It's great fun.
Well, that is the second round complete for the day, which is pretty awesome. Got heaps of good footage. Super pumped. What a run, man. They smashed it.
Yep, killing it. Just charging our GoPros and charging the 360. Got in Zapping for this afternoon's run.
Well, all the cars are beginning to muster. Lunch has been had and the third round for today is about to kick up. The growl around camp is beginning. All the cars are starting to make their way to the start line. We're about to jump down and get back into some new locations to film, which will be super cool. Very happy with Rodney on the last run. The car did exceptional. Very, very excited.
He should be soon.
one of the Radius Fabrication ULTRA4 event in Australia. Had some pretty good carnage so far. We've done 3 rounds. The trucks have gone absolutely amazing. It's been fantastic to watch. A couple of rollovers, a couple bits of carnage. We have the UTVs running at the moment. Yeah, it's just been an unreal day out here. It's been pretty drizzly and wet and cold, but mate, the adrenaline's keeping the warmth up. Absolutely loving it. Had such a fun weekend. Definitely keen to get out. If you haven't been to one of these events before, make sure you pop down and come to one of these events because it's an absolute blast here at Land Cruiser Mountain Park. Here I think we've got a couple of UTVs coming down now. So we're just about to pack it up now. Rodney's bent a rear diff housing on the buggy. So for us that's pretty much all over Red Rover. But plenty more action tomorrow morning, but for tonight we're gonna go check out some of the other races, say good day, see how they fared today. So we'll catch you soon.
No, hit it pretty hard. You can't really tell what it... I think the back wheel came down on the tree stump. Because the tyres done it. We got to fix this problem.
I have no idea.
Tree stump puncture.
Are we finished with them? Good man. Or just put it up there.
All right, everyone, we're here at the end of day 2 for the Radius Fabrications ULTRA4 Australia. I'm here with the driver for Team JD Racing. How did it go today, mate?
Yeah, it went well. Not too bad for the maiden voyage. Haven't had it out really to test it too much. We put 5 hours behind the seat. And that's about it. Come out and just see how we went.
I noticed you're missing a spare tyre.
Yeah, it's probably not the car's fault. It's probably my fault. I'm still trying to learn the car. Done a couple of tyres. The boys in the pit's done a really good job. And honestly, I've got the flat tyres in the right spot, so was able to get a tyre to me pretty quick. And yeah, no, it went pretty well. You made pretty reasonable time out there today too, I saw. I haven't really had a good look at the times. You get excited, you know what I mean? So there's a few times there I was in amongst the rocks, especially sharp ones. I was like looking at it and like, yeah, no, I'll be all right. We might be able to go a bit quicker through here. And
well, every time you came through the bottom of the creek gully, you were right up the backside of RNC Racing every time. So that was good and strong competition happening.
I kind of like that because you sort of get stuck in the rocks for a little bit, you know, edging to get out of the rocks and a bit of sand before the start-finish line. I love just to give it some there and hit the limiter before I turn and hit the hill. So
nice.
No, look, the car, I can't complain. The car's, it's taken me 7.5 years to build. And I've taken my time for a reason, and the reason was to get everything dialed in, use good parts, everything's great. You know, like it's got all the good stuff in it. So the thing I will say though is that the shocks, the Fox shocks, I can't complain about. They've come out of the box, straight in the car. I haven't even tuned it, so I can't believe what this car is going to be doing once the shocks are tuned. So 100%. The coilovers are getting pretty warm, so we'll just take the shim stacks out of those boys and get the bypasses doing what they're meant to be doing, and they're not. The bypasses are just sitting in the car, just being lazy. So
coming into tomorrow's last round, who do you think's your prime competition?
I think it's me, and hurting the car. Like I just got to be consistent, and race my own race. I mean, the whole thing, the reason why I got into this series is the whole family orientation of it. Like if I got a broken part, I had a team over the back there say to me, hey Johnny, if you need anything, come and see us. We've got a whole big workshop there. Just for example, because I busted 2 tyres, I went down and seen the Thorpies and I said, hey, would you have anything to punch something in these holes in these tyres? Yeah man, no worries, here you go. So that orientation of this series is great. So the biggest person I've got to keep an eye on is myself, and keep calm, keep the car consistently moving forward and not stopping.
One thing we noticed was consistency, so we're going to show that in the footage for sure. Like you were just on the dollar every time you come around, you're on the same line, you're keeping the same pace and just consistent.
And honestly, that's another job for the Navvy. The Navvy I had done an excellent job to calm me farm and rousing me a few times there when I was getting excited. Get the car behind you and you do try and push that extra a little bit more, maybe jump into the next gear just to see if you can keep that momentum going, and that's when I'll start to hurt shit. So
how's the team refinement going? Like everyone knows their role and everyone's working?
Honestly, it's all new. Everyone's new. I just sort of picked team members who I thought, they're in the build, They're probably behind where I'm at with my build.
Yeah.
I'll go and help them boys now because they've been helping me here today. Like, and that's just how that works, you know. So, to be honest, to be all fresh, it actually can't really get much better. I'll be honest, like the tyre change. I mean, I come in the pit with a flat tyre. I didn't even have to get out the car. Nice. 2 guys, bang, 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 got it out. By the time I come back, the tyre was off the rim. They had that tyre with the hole in it off the rim with the other tyre back on by the time I come back around. So I mean, like, it was 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. It's great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let you get back to cleaning up and getting ready for a nighttime retirement, and we'll be
dirty, so.
Hopefully the rain gods leave us tonight.
Yes.
We've got a dry start for tomorrow's race.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, hopefully. Yeah, I'm excited. I hit Benny up to try and do an hour tonight, but
night runs.
He wasn't keen.
It's very slippery.
Oh, night run would be great.
It would be good. Yeah.
There's enough carnage during the day. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
So we're here with Team Thorpe. End of day 1. Big day today.
Yeah.
How'd you go?
Yeah, we had a bit of a rollover on the first session.
Yep.
Bent the upper rear arms in the rear, so that put us out for the second session,
yep,
where we managed to get it fixed and started last in the final session and came through, ended up second.
That's good. Yeah, good recovery.
So yeah, a bit of a comeback. And
so all thanks to the pit crew, hard working, got in and got it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice. I know it's not the most ideal of conditions today, and yeah, we've seen a few people bow out due to broken bits and pieces. So
yeah,
a bit tough.
Yeah, I think there's been about 7 rollovers, and
yeah,
a lot of them have got back up.
Makes for a great spectator.
Yeah, it
for a
does.
great spectating sport.
Yeah.
So we're still working on it, obviously. So it's,
just
in bits and pieces there. You will have it ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be right to go.
All right,
yeah,
nice.
Looking forward to it.
You had good pace, man, eh?
Yeah.
Today, there's a couple of spots where you just like,
No,
I was watching your suspension articulation through the riverbed on the near the start-stop, and it's just phenomenal because your cab sits dead still, and the bottom does all the articulation, and then you see someone else come through, and it's just bounce. So it's really good to see you got that dialed in.
Yeah, different cars, handle. Mine's really good in the creek.
Yeah, it just looks rock solid.
What's your favourite type of part of the track? Like, do you like the big open stretches, or do you like the creek runs?
I like the creek. Mine's only 106 wheelbase, so on the high speed stuff it gets a bit sketchy.
Yeah.
And hence why we rolled. ran out of talent actually. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, good. Well, we won't hold you up too long. We'll let you get back in to fix it up, because I know you've got a bit of work to do ahead of you. Thanks for your time. And yeah, we'll see you back out there tomorrow.
Will do.
Thanks, fam.
All right, guys.
I'm also good to see you using Milwaukee as well, mate. Just FYI.
Red Army over here.
Yeah. Guys, Matt Gillette, what an awesome day for you today.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Solid runs every time. Good pace, good handling, just all around everything worked well by the look of it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
You know, bummer we did a tyre in the first heat on lap 2. We got out, we got that back together. So it was only about 10 minutes or so down. So yeah, once we got that back on, we pushed on a bit harder, and yeah, just kept doing laps. And then second session was good, had a bit of fun, did some jumps.
Yeah, we got a few of those on video.
Yeah, and then third session again, we just sort of went out and cruised. Yeah, it was good. We had a bit of a battle with Rod around the track, and watched him, going from side to side, exploring all the tracks and trees.
Yeah, well, look, it's been one of those days. We've lost, 4 to 5 people, I think, now are out today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the numbers dwindle quickly on days like today with the track so slippery and wet. So.
Yeah, it's hard to stay on the track.
Yeah.
I mean, we at top speed was like 90 k's an hour around that track.
Yeah.
Normally you could take 100 in 3 or 4 spots, and it was just like 4th gear didn't even get used.
How'd you go up Telegraph Hill there at the top? That was really slippery this morning, so it wouldn't have been much better by the end of the day.
Nah, it was pretty rough. We averaged 40 k an hour up the hill. So we were hitting the bottom at what was 50.2 or whatever we hit the bottom at, and then we tried to hold 40 k all the way to the top.
Yeah.
So it was good.
But just not pace.
Nah, normally if you did that sort of throttle, you'd be like 60 k an hour, like easy. But the holes are way worse than they've ever been up there, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and how's the truck in general? Everything's tightened down on it, and we're all operational and working?
Well, it's still upright, and everything still looks square. So I don't know. It's very hard to tell. That's the other bad thing about the mud is you can't see anything that's loose, anything that's broken. You can only look for fluid leaks and wiggle it, and noises are normal. So it's hard when your helmet's on, your blower's on. You can't hear any noises outside. So no, we hopefully should be alright. It's a pretty strong car now. Like, we sort of don't have too many failures.
This is the same car you ran last year?
Yeah.
So it's pretty well refined now too?
Yeah, now, because originally it was a V6 car, and then we went LS 18 months ago now.
And how did you find that transition from the 6 to the 8?
Yeah, it was good. I built a 6 motor and did a few bits to it, and so it wasn't a massive jump, but it definitely was a jump. It's heaps funner, but it's just way harder on the back pocket, that's for sure.
No worries. And it sounds amazing. Like, just got to say, I hope from the spectator's point of view, they're loving all the V8s at the moment.
Yeah, it's good. No, it is good. That's one good thing about them. It's just, noise, and it's just the power, like the torque they've got as well. You don't have to rev them as hard, but the power's there. I mean, this is a pretty stockish sort of LS1. It's nothing crazy, but still, it's way harder on the gear than what they used to be.
So, if you could change one thing about the car, what is it?
Oh, there's a few things. No, I would have made the rear section a bit different, so there's a bigger gap between the radiator and the fuel tank, and moved that around a little bit. But other than that, I mean, you can build a car and you can change it halfway through. Guys build cars for 5 years because they can't, they chop and change. This was, when we first built it was 4 months from the day I started to my first test drive. So I just wanted to get in and get it done. We had a newborn, so while she was really young, I could get it done. So.
All right. We're running out of light and battery power, so we'll call it there. Good to chat, and we'll see you first up in the morning, next round. And
fingers crossed some other guys get their cars back together and we can have a few more battles tomorrow. That'll be good.
No worries, Rob. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Sweet, bro. Awesome. Thanks, man.
No worries, man.